Can Keshad Johnson, Miami Heat's undrafted rookie from Arizona, make a significant impact for the Miami Heat next season? We'll find out in today's episode. Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast, your one-stop shop for daily Miami Heat content. I'm on my path to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys are enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot to me. So for today's episode, I want to talk about the Miami Heat's rookie, Keshad Johnson. He is from both San Diego State and the University of Arizona. Keshad is 6'7", 225 pounds, and he is just a beast. He is a supreme athlete. He is ready to take on the NBA as he signed a two-way contract with the Miami Heat. He's one of three players with a two-way contract currently, and I want to break down his game, his summer league play, like why I think he can make an impact this season as another undrafted gem for the Miami Heat. So the first thing that stands out with him and why I think he is an NBA player, even though he was undrafted, is his defensive prowess. So Johnson was the defensive anchor for the Aztecs before he transferred to Arizona, and he was known for his versatility, his ability to guard multiple positions. Again, he's 6'6", 6'7", 225 pounds, super strong, super athletic, and jump out the gym. Had the, I think, second highest vertical leap at like 43 inches in the combine. And so he can guard up and he can guard down. So he has the ability to guard, it looks like four positions for sure. 1 through 4 might be a little bit tougher on the NBA level, especially in his first year. But again, he has the strength, he has the lateral quickness, he has that wingspan that makes him a nightmare for opposing defenders, especially or players. He's especially um, pesky and annoying for those guards because he's so quick and so strong and moves so well. It's hard to get past him. So imagine what he can do next season, fitting into the Miami's already good defensive scheme. The Miami Heat finished top 5 in defense last season. So with his addition, the Heat can move more freely. They could switch more freely and apply more pressure on the perimeter. And after losing Caleb Martin and some other players, we need help with our point of attack defense because right now Bam Adebayo and Haywood Highsmith are our two best point of attack players. But the problem is Bam Adebayo is also our center. So adding Keshad off the bench with Haywood, who I don't know if he's going to start next season. I don't think he is. I think Nikola Jovic is going to start, and we're going to continue to play him at the 4 next to Bam Adebayo, at least for the beginning of the season, to add some length, add some size, add some shooting around Jimmy and Bam. But if you have Keshad and Haywood Highsmith coming off the bench, those are two dudes that pride themselves on defense. So that's one thing right there is his defense and his ability to read plays, anticipate passes, make crucial stops. We saw him do that in the summer league where he had tons of steals, blocks, and really good athletic play, high energy plays, and hustle. That is exactly what the Heat need to do in order to maintain a top 5 defense. So that's his specialty. But again, offense, that is an area where he needs to grow and develop and improve. But he isn't just a defensive specialist. He has shown flashes, specifically in college, but then also in the summer league, that he is able to be an explosive athlete on offense who excels in transition and helping the Miami Heat with their fast break opportunities. So him being a high flyer transition player could be a threat for alley oops, someone who could play off ball, who can cut backdoor, kind of like Jaime Hawkes did last season, who's a really good off ball player, really good guy who was setting screens for his teammates, cutting, rebounding, doing everything you need. So that is something Keshad could do as well. For the Miami Heat, he needs to improve his shooting for sure. But he is capable, it seems like, of hitting a 3. He shot 50% in summer league, but that was on 2 attempts. He only played 3 games. So that's not going to be something that is going to be strong coming out the gate, but that's somewhere he can improve. Again, with his athleticism, Johnson is a perfect fit for the Miami Heat's up-tempo style, especially if he could play with Niko Jovic and Bam Adebayo. That would be a fun three-man break, especially also adding Tyler Hero into the mix. He likes to play, um, transition basketball as well. But I think, yeah, him extending his range, being able to be a 3 and D player, improving his shot, being able to shoot consistently will be a valuable 3 and D player off our bench with Haywood Highsmith. We would have someone that can come in at the 3 spot, the 4 spot together. I think that would be super impactful. The other reason I think he's going to have a good season is because his fit with the Miami Heat culture. And the Miami Heat are known for hard work, discipline, their cardio, their team first mentality. And I think Johnson showed that he embodies the Miami Heat culture. He's had interviews this offseason with Locked On Heat, with the Five Reasons Network. And he talked about how it's his heart, it's his tenacity, it's his passion, it's his desire. He wants to work hard. He's a team guy. He will do the dirty work. He'll die for the loose balls. He'll give all his effort every minute that he plays, and that exudes Miami Heat culture. So I think those are some of the reasons why I think he's going to be a good player. What can we expect from him next season? Everything I mentioned, but again, he's not going to be a starter. He might not even crack the rotation day one. Like, he might be the 10th man on that roster. Typically, Spo likes to play 9 guys or so in the regular season. Of course, injuries are going to happen. People are going to load manage, and he's going to get an opportunity. Of course, he's going to play. He's a two-way player. He was given a two-way contract almost immediately based on his 3 games in summer league before he hurt his ankle. And I could see him, again, being a perfect backup 4, perhaps, in case, again, there are injuries or people are in foul trouble. He could play at any of the forward spots. And I see him being a role player and in the rotation throughout all of next season. And I could see him as a fan favorite and one of the glue guys that we have coming off the bench that's going to provide energy with Jaime Jaquez, perhaps. That could be a fun duo to watch, as well as with Kalel Ware, who we got to play with in the summer league. So the future looks bright for the Miami Heat's pipeline with rookies, undrafted players, young talent that are going to be playing now in our system for the years to come. So I'm excited to see what he can bring to the table. Let me know what you guys think. What kind of impact can Keshad have for the Miami Heat next season?